stopping us now this season. You know, I talked about in the last video that I did, I was talking about the new manager bounce, hoping that maybe we'd see, as we thought we were seeing cracks from this Arsenal side. But look at the way these guys are performing. Is there anyone who's going to stop them? Look where they are. 8 points away now from City, and City has to play a game in hand to try and catch up. So that is so much pressure that has been put. International break, people rest, we wait and see what happens. But this is so much pressure that has been put. I want to hear your thoughts in the comment section. Before I go into deep dive into the game, I want to hear what you think and where do you see Arsenal going. There are only 10 games left, people. There are only 10 games left for us now to decide if they are going to be the champions we hope they would be, or they're going to lose it in the last minute. Only 10 games. They've come out all the other 26, 27 games leading the league. Would they lose it now? That's the question. This young team has come up so much under so much pressure, and they've already thrived with the fan base. The Gunners have stood with them when the rest of the world has been doubting. We all do these things. We all doubt when we see teams being put under pressure. But this Arsenal team keep proving people wrong, keep performing, and keep producing what we have to say is one of the best performances ever. So the question is this: can they win the league? 10 games. 10 games will give us 30 points. These are the only last 30 points that are left for us now to decide. Remember, I talked about the games that are left. They have to go to the Etihad, which we know they have not. Arteta is failing to beat his master, because I think it's just too much respect he has on Guardiola. So there's that situation. We'll leave it there. There is also a trip to Liverpool, which I feel like of all the other things, the Liverpool trip has to be watched closely, because that could decide a lot of things. City are having Liverpool, their home ground. It means that they decide what happens in the game. That's why I'm still worried. I need to see what's going to happen then. Then also there are games like Newcastle. They're going to be playing Chelsea as well. So there are other games, that we expect them to win, and we know that they're going to win. But the question is this: they've already done the hard work. They've already gone moments where they were tested mentally, and they've come out strong. Some they even fall down, but the one thing that I'm really excited, I'm really proud of these boys, they always bounce back, which we have not seen in the last time when they were taken out by Antonio Conte for the top 4 position. They didn't have that moment, that thing of bouncing back, and this season they have it. They are showing that they are hungry. They want to get it. They are putting all that they can together. And I just feel it's a matter of time. But all the things are pointing at them lifting the cup. Everything we are seeing, it looks like they are going to lift the cup. Nobody has ever managed to come in and do what they did to Crystal Palace today. Even though they don't have a manager, nobody has really managed to come in and do what the Saka and the boys have just done to Crystal Palace. And for me, you have to start. These are the types of games that defines a team that is going to win the league. 8 points on top of the league, and City has a game in hand. I always tell you about game in hands. I don't really value them. It's only the points you have. And at this moment, going into this international break and coming up at the end of it, Arsenal are 8 points ahead. Now it's a matter of time how the situation will play out and how things will turn around and change. But all in all, we can see it's really clear this team mean business, and they wanna win the trophy, and they really wanna take this trophy home. And it's only in their, like I always say, it's only in their hands to lose this game, to lose this trophy. It's only in their hands. They've already sacrificed everything, the other trophies, the Carabao, the FA, and also the Europe. Some of the trophies we know they would have won easily, because they're going for the biggest gold, the golden gold. They believe that they can get to that trophy. And if I'm a Gunner, I'm excited, man. I'm really excited, because everything right now looks like it's going in their hands. Every single thing, even in the games when you feel like they should lose, they're finding the last minute goals. They're fighting to the end. And the interesting part about this, there's not only one player who's showing up in the last minute when they need a striker to show up. We are getting people like Nketiah showing up when we have nobody. We're getting some people like Saliba, People like I'm trying to remember Nelson. You don't really expect, who are not even getting game time. They are the type of people who comes in the last minute and show up for us now. People like Zinchenko. Zinchenko has never scored goals until at Arsenal. People like Jorginho. We were talking about how crap Jorginho was at Arsenal, but now look what he's doing and how he has come in and fitting into the philosophy of Arteta. It's looking like this is all designed for them. People like Thomas Partey gets injured and people say that Arsenal are going to crumble. They prove people wrong. How long will this take? How long are we going to keep ignoring the signs that this team is giving us? They have already played all the amount of games they have to. They have already fight to the limit. They have already put everything that people have to believe them to do. Everything that they did, it's all up to us to start believing in them, because I don't think they're now doubting. I don't think they even doubt. Go watch the AFTV. Donny is happy. Don Robbie and the rest, they're happy. They're excited. They can feel it. They know it's only 10 games. They've already played so many games, 10 games, to decide if they're gonna be the crowned champions of the Premier League or not. All other teams are not in the mood. The likes of Liverpool, even, I don't know, you don't even know where they are. Chelsea, who really expect Chelsea to be where they are right now? But they keep fighting. Arteta's boys look like they are really hungry for this. And I'll be a fool if I say that it doesn't smell red. I'll be a fool if I say the Premier League this season doesn't smell red. It really does smell red. And it's London red. I don't know, Pep Guardiola might turn this one, because it looks like Haaland and the team is now back on form. Kevin De Bruyne, I was watching the game that they were massacring these two teams. They have already scored a total amount of about 15 goals, or even 15 goals or 13 goals in a matter of 2 games. It took them 180 minutes to score 15 goals. That is to scare some people. Maybe they are back to their level best. But at this moment, you can see what's happening. Up the Gunners, they are hungry for it. And they're going for it. What's going to happen? I don't know. I'll be seated here telling you that I told you at the end of the season. Click the like button, people. Subscribe to the Connect one, and also go check out the other channel, the Football Connect 2, where I do some interesting reactions over what's happening and just put some interesting, playing around with editing and stuff like that. So it's really exciting. Go check it out. It's really growing like crazy, the channel, man. It's already on 1.5 or something. That's what we are close to. So go subscribe today as well. Please do the same as well on the Football Connect. If you enjoy the content that I'm putting to you, let's see what happens. Thank you very much. So much love. Peace. Enjoy your